Greetings, beautiful people. Greetings, greetings, greetings. Welcome back. Welcome back for yet another video for the message of the day. This is Dani Blue Moon. How are y'all doing? Great awakening within, grand rising. I'm just gonna jump right into it. Y'all know I like to get straight to the nitty gritty. I do not like to waste any time. Spirit is all through and here, all through and true. I think some of the cards are. Yeah. Alrighty. We're just gonna dive right into it. I'll be using Angel Oracle cards, Light Seers Tarot, and Moonology Oracles to get the messages for the day, for divine to come through with clear and honest messages that we are needing for messages of today. Work through your fears. Okay, work through your fears. Fear seems to be a common theme this week. Fear, challenges, obstacles, facing setbacks, realizing that everything that happens or something that just because an event happens that seems traumatic or seems stressful or seems like it's coming out of nowhere, understand that it's happening to you because you are equipped, you are prepared. It is not catching you off guard. Now, if it is catching you off guard, then ding, 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 ding. That's letting you know that you need, put some pep in your step to get yourself in alignment or in a prepared state. So when stuff does happen, when your fears are being tested, when your boundaries are being tested, when your commitment to yourself is being tested, or commitment to your vision is being tested, you're needing to understand that, hey, you're equipped to handle the BS that's coming your way. Don't fold. Work through your fears. Scorpio energy. Work through your fears. Don't fold. Don't fold. That test isn't coming to make you fold. That test is to prepare you for stronger, is to equip you with more resources and tools, or equip you with the strength to be able to get over obstacles that you feel you do not have the bearing to get over. Okay? Work through your fears. Spirit messages, please come through. Don't let the past hold you back. These go hand in hand. Okay? South Node energy. Do not let the past you, the old you, regardless, or if, thank you, Spirit, regardless of whether that is an old you in this realm or an old you in another reality or another generation. Do not allow, bottom of the deck, do not allow, energy is gaining momentum. Some of you are tapping into your spiritual power. Some of you are ascending in your, ascending on your journey. The energy is gaining momentum. You're on, so it's like a roller coaster, the energy gaining momentum. You are rising and rising and rising and rising until you get to that peak moment, until you get to that top, and then you see everything. Now you see why it took you the steps that it took you. Now you see how long, why it took you so long to get to the peak, to get to the top, But then you realize, hold on, there's still some more that you want to see. This isn't high enough for you. This isn't enough for you. So understand and realize that it's so, okay, just like a roller coaster, before you can get to that next higher peak, that higher hump for that next roller coaster, you're having to go down a little bit. Okay, you're having to go back down to go back up. Realize that a couple of steps back is not a total loss. It is a revamp. It is an adjustment. It is changing the plan. It is not necessarily folding or retreating or giving up or not persevering through or being afraid. No, it's, oh, okay, I see what I got to do now. Oh, okay, I'm more equipped now. I'm more wiser now in my decision making. I'm more wiser in the choices that I make or allow myself. I'm more wiser in my walk, right? To be the best you. You're more wiser in your walk. Do not allow your past to hold you back. You are more wiser in your walk. Do not allow your past to hold you back. Continue with the messages for the collective, please. Thank you, Moonology. I appreciate you for what you have done, what you will do, and what you continue to do every day. Thank you, Spirit. Collective messages for the messages of the day. Divine messages for the message of the day. You are good enough. And now's the time for healing. You are good enough. Virgo energy. You are enough. Stop overanalyzing the situation. Get out of your headspace when it comes to you and your value. Know you are good enough. Be good enough. And eventually the energy will supply you with enough. Right? Know that you are good enough. Affirm, I am that I am. Use your God mind. Use the tools and resources that you are blessed with. Your birthright abundance. Your birthright tools to abundance. Right? Know that you are good enough. Act, be present in the energy of being good enough. And that which you are will attract to you because you are good enough. Okay? You are perfectly, imperfectly perfect. Okay? You are so perfectly, imperfectly perfect. That's how perfect you are. That's how good enough you are. You are perfectly an imperfection of perfection. A perfect imperfection of perfection. I don't like to leave it as perfectly imperfect. No, I'm not perfectly imperfect. I'm imperfectly imperfect. Perfect. I forgot how to say the word. Perfected. Perfected. I forgot how to say it. I didn't say it so much. But that's how perfect I am. That's how perfect I see myself to be. Perfectly imperfect perfection. That's what you are. And perfectly imperfect perfection. A time for healing. Working through your fears, not allowing the past to bring you back down to a level that you told yourself that you wouldn't go back down to. Knowing that you are in the position to hold yourself accountable for the standards and the boundaries that you have created. And then living in that moment. That's what healing in that moment, loving yourself in that moment, not feeling apologetic or upset about taking care of yourself. This is self-care. This is basically self-care. I had another spirit message that I'll link in the description below. That it was like a 9-10 minute video that may be for you as well. On the flip side, look at the bigger picture and moving forward. You're moving forward as a message. The answers you need are coming, moving forward. In the bottom of the deck, a new start is coming. Past, present. When you're doing tarot, most seasoned of us, we will read from present to future, past to future. We will read from right to left because you're going forwards, not backwards. Westernization had us do things altered, so they have us read left to right when we rotate right to left. The moon cycle goes from right to left. It doesn't go left to right. So there we are. A new start is coming. Messages of the day. A new start is coming to you. Do not allow the past, people, places, things, situations, energy, anger, resentment, fear, forgiveness, whatever it is that you're needing to take care of, do so now so that you can get to your place of healing, so that you can walk through this door of newness, so that you can be prepared to walk through this newness. For some of you, I'm hearing for you to get to this new start, you're needing to work through your fears. You're needing to go through this. Yeah, and I'm hearing leave that there. Messages of the day. Messages of the day. Let's talk about it. Collective messages for the day. What do we need to know? Collective, thank you. for being here. Thank you, Spirit. You are not bound. Some of you are feeling like you are bound. Some of you are feeling like you are stuck. You are just needing to look at this new connection, this new love, this new divine peace, protection, union within self and outside of self as well for some of us. The Hangman here. The Hangman, though. Change your perspective on how you look at things. Get a new light. Get more insight, new insight on where you're at in your journey, in your life, in your introspection, in your spiritual walk, in your career, wherever it is in your life that whenever we talked about the message of the day, you thought, oh, let me go see what's in here for me for this. Whatever that is for you, be it school, career, your family, moving forward in your dreams. You are not bound by anything other than your own by your own force. You are only bound by your own force. Spirit has you have been, you're just needing to see things from a different light. Get out of the dark space of your mind and see things for what they truly are. Let's talk about it. Don't let your past hold you back. Divine messages, please come through. Clear, honest, communicative answers for the collective. Spiritual messages of the day. Thank you. All right, let's talk about it. Something needs to come out a different way. I believe all these cards are in the upright. Let me turn the cards around. Thank you. See? Told you. Now it's in the reverse. Something needed to come out in the reverse. Don't let your past hold you back. In regards to not letting your past hold you back, that is, again, acting very compulsive. Acting, moving too fast, not thinking before you speak, act, or do something. Rushing into a situation without all the information or without everything. The past, that's what you used to be. This is a past that you used to be. Tearing down households, breaking things apart, not increasing not growing the business, the family, not taking care, basically. This is the energy of not taking care. Reckless endangerment, reckless endangerment with sex, reckless endangerment with your family, reckless endangerment with your children, reckless endangerment with your home, reckless endangerment with yourself. With yourself, your self foundation, the foundation of you. You have been very reckless with the foundation of you. We're only talking about you. There's one person in the Page of Wands. That person's back is turned. We're only talking about you. Don't let your past hold you back. Don't let the reckless behavior that you have taken on before, and that's, reckless could be the way you drive. It could be the way, it's just literally not taking care of yourself. Basically, literally. Not allowing the past you to be so afraid. You have put yourself out there. You have gone through obstacles. You've gone through certain things that have put you in this space of I can handle and do it all. And so because of that, God has equipped you with the tools necessary to face the challenges that you are now facing to get to this new door. You're just having to see things, to see the light a different way. It's still dark where you're at. You can't see. And so now you have this newfound light, this new clarity, something is coming in. Some type of introspection is coming in for you to gain the momentum. Energy is, wherever it was, energy is rising. For you to gain the momentum to go over the get over that peak. Remember the roller coaster, to get above and go above and beyond. This is the energy of going back down that an event, situation, person, place, or thing may pull the old you out. Do not allow it this week. The message of the day this week. Do not allow the past you, the old you, to step in and stand up for you. It's going to create a different vibrational frequency for you than the one that you are aligning yourself, than the one that you have been working to align yourself with, the one that you have been striving up and up and up to get to. Don't go back down the ladder to jump to another rope. Continue climbing up your ladder, okay? Don't allow something to test you to bring you back down, period. You are good enough where you are at. Fear. You fear that you are not enough. You fear that you don't have enough. You fear that you are not the one, and you are. Whatever and whomever is adding to the energy of you feeling less than who you are, remove it. And not, and if it's hard for you to discern and remove, start focusing on yourself and watch this turn around for you. Start focusing on yourself. Give me one more on you are good enough. Be more compassionate, more loving, self-care. This is a card of self-care, the Queen of Cups. She is so highly intuitive that she is able to care for herself and others without compromising herself. If she was in the reverse, then that would be her loving so much that she has put herself out of the picture. Here, the Queen is still in the picture, but she's just able to not only feed herself intuitively, but she's able to feed others as well. Feed the ether, feed spirit, feed, people around her in her surroundings and things of that nature. The water is below her waist, which means that her root, sacral, solar plexus is in alignment with her intuitive abilities to push and move forward. So now she is able to have her heart chakra bridge the gap between her of above and her so below. You are good enough. Stop living in fear. The answers you need are coming. Yeah, so literally, the answers you need are coming. Continue persevering. Continue move forward. Continue preparing yourself. Continue getting the information that you need. Continue striving for better. Continue standing your ground, enforcing your boundaries. Her boundaries are enforced. Not only did she lay some sticks out on the ground, but she has enforced them. And it seems like her commitment to her boundaries has been tested at least 4 times. 4 or 5 times. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It looks like about 5 to 6 times that her boundary has been tested. Your boundaries has been tested a number of times. A number of times. Reinforce them. And then go back to being about your business. Let these people know I'm not playing with y'all because I'm not playing with me. And then continue equipping yourself with more knowledge, more wisdom, more resources. The answers you need are coming. You are protected. You are guided. You are guarded, and you are guided. A time for healing. Let's talk about it. Spiritual transformation. Spiritual transformation is time for you to close some doors, windows, cracks, seals. It's time for you to close out certain things that no longer, again. And then the Lovers is at the bottom of the deck. With the Lovers here, I'm really getting this is you loving on you. This is not a connection outside of yourself. This is literally your divine masculine and your divine feminine coming together to ascend you or assist you in your mastery of your journey. To assist you to getting over this. Look at that, 10 of Pentacles. To getting over this hump so you can get to this new beginning. A time to release negativity. A personal issue reaches resolution. This is all about you, love. This is all about you. Some of you may be in Aries, Leo, Gemini, Sagittarius, Pisces, Cancer, Aquarius. It is time for you to walk through the death of a situation, the ending of a situation, so that you can come into this new. It's time for you to release negativity. It's time for you to stop being afraid of what is unknown, because this is the unknown. This embodies the unknown here. But it's also the brand new start of something that you've asked for, prayed for, wished for. Because if it wasn't, then it wouldn't be coming in to you right now. You've lit so many wishes, so many candles. You've blown out so many. You have prayed, wished, hoped. It is now time for you to know that you have that which you have asked for. Look at the bigger picture. Reveal it. Thank you. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. Rest. Go within. Look at the bigger picture. There's nothing more for you to do but to know. A new start is coming. Reveal it, please. Thank you. There's nothing else for you to do but to know that you are moving into a peaceful resolution. That your divine work is being guided into your traditions, your values. You have been tested every which way or another, and you are not folding. So you are being leveled up. You're being carried to your new start, your new beginning. And it does not have to be, I don't see this turning out negative for you. Only way that you can lose this or change the energy of you gaining what it is that you have asked for is if you continue to walk in fear. Messages of the day. Give the collective messages of the day. Thank you, Angel Oracles. I appreciate you. Messages of the day. Perfect timing. God is at work. Divine timing. Spirit is at work in your life. Divine timing is coming in. Like I said, perfect. You are a perfectly imperfect perfection. You are perfectly imperfect perfection of who you are. The situation will definitely improve for you. Now is not the time to doubt. Now is not the time to fear. You're being answered. Your answers are coming soon. The answers you need are coming. You're being answered. Divine timing will work out in your life. It will happen right on time. The situation will improve in the new future. For some of you, you are needing to recognize that it may take up to a year for your situation. That's still in the near future. But for some of you, depending on how your mindset is, bottom of the deck, if you do not, is what I'm hearing, if you stay in fear, right? If you stay in fear, what will happen for you will not come at this moment. It'll happen in a year from now. So if you want it sooner, believe, know, step out on faith, take a risk. If you don't want it to happen sooner, continue taking the long route, the long way there. Continue living in fear is what I heard with that. Meditation brings answers. Look at the bigger picture. Meditate. Meditation brings answers. There's something better coming to you. A better opportunity. A more fruitful opportunity. When it comes to no, okay, thank you. Because I was like, what is this? No, there's no need to worry. Sorry. No need to worry. All right, that has been the messages of the day. I do hope this resonates with you. If you guys are needing anything more specific, please reach out to me. I will leave that information in the description box below, how to book with me. I'm hearing something else. For those of you that have a love situation or past life love situation that you are dealing with, your feelings are real and worth exploring, okay? Your feelings are real and worth exploring. Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. Please keep in mind that not just your soulmate, but anything that you ask for may not come as you expect it to. It may come in a different form. Okay, so be open-minded. Extend your lighthearted energy to others, and you attract the romantic life and love by enjoying the moment fully. So by being present, like we talked about before, being there is how you... And knowing, being present and knowing that what you have is yours and what you want is coming to you is the way to get what it is that you want to have, okay? So I'm just going to leave this here. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. You guys have a beautiful week, and thank you for coming in, tuning into the message of the day. This is Dani Blue Moon. Always be beautiful, and I'll talk to you next time.